Previously on Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I'm really interested how this one's going to go, simply because I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, okay, we're getting into some of the deeper parts of it. We've never been here before. That would not have been the thing that would have led me to think that's where it is. Hello, Cornifer. Nope. Taking my leave where the leave is given. What? Oh, what in the world? She's not going to kill us, which I appreciate. Oh, no, that looks like that is the biggest dude I have ever seen. Whoa, wait. We're going up. Where are we going? Don't recognize the atmosphere here. No, I don't wanna die here. Okay. Okay. I did not want to be here. Or it is no longer the area it used to be. Ancient Basin. Another new area. There is so many more questions than we have time to answer today. Everywhere we look, the city expands even more. We're below it, we're beside it, we're above it. It just keeps growing. Hello everybody, I am Mittens the Mailbox, and this is Hollow Knight. Welcome back everybody. Things went crazy last time, like, absolutely insane. We found 3 new areas. 1 is unnamed, 2 are named. We found Deep Nest in the Ancient Basin. We literally fell into the Ancient Basin. I don't think we have a way of currently getting out of it so far. And then there was the area above the City of Tears, which we went up into, but didn't get a name for, so we found 3 areas, which is crazy, because we've only usually found 1 area. If we can get out of it, you know, explore it, find a map, then maybe we can try and go back and finish exploring the City of Tears and seeing what that higher area was called, because there's just so many questions left. So much went, like, off the walls, and I don't even know. But we will have to see for ourselves how this is going. 22 hours. Let's go. And there we are. We're back. The area's quiet. Dead. And it looks like we don't have our soul. I might have said this last time, but this looks like an older Hallownest, or a Hallownest that, like, a part of Hallownest that died. Things died here. It almost feels like if we hadn't been to the Soul Sanctum yet, this feels like the place where everything went to die. And that's kind of sad. Cool. I seem to remember this path from last time. Something about this seems familiar, which is good. It means that we're getting close to wherever our soul was. Yes! Yes! Ho-ho! We're 1,000? I did not realize that so much was missing. Okay. What the world? Okay. A simple key. Okay, well, knowing how long it took us to find another simple key, that's going to be very useful somewhere. I don't know where though. Take this one out. These monsters are huge. And they are spewing the orange stuff everywhere. Like, what happened down here? Something feels very, very off about just this whole area. Oh, okay. Now we have the orange goo monsters. Cool. Ghosts. Interesting. So now the monsters made out of goo have I don't know. When an area is this quiet, you don't trust it. Oh, Chat, I may not know what comes next, but I know when a boss fight's about to happen. I think we just found what we're going to do today. Oh. They're using it. Whatever this goo stuff is, they have taken over the soul of this person. This person, they took over its body. Oh, jeez. Fungus, yeah. It almost seems like an infection. A fungus. Whatever that orange stuff is. I don't know if it's usually alive or not, but something about that seems a little weird, right? This was a person long dead. This was a bug long gone. That's why it says vessel. Whoever that bug was, it's not the bug anymore. It is just their body. And yet somehow, whatever that orange stuff is, it can take it over. Wait, Cornifer? Okay, of all the places, I did not expect to find you on my way back to the boss fight. But you know, if there was any surprise, it would have to be the most welcome one. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon not many reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I. At least in recent history. Oh, dang it, I don't have enough geo. You don't have enough geo? Ah, I understand. I'd give you the map as a gift, but I don't think my wife would be very happy if I did. All our food is made of geo, as they say. No worries. I wouldn't dare not buy a map from the man himself. I will take it full price. No gifts, it's okay, man. We've never seen that happen before, about these little creatures. So maybe those creatures are in everybody. And they kind of just act on, like, instinct and hive mind. But also maybe it isn't. And they've just been taken over, and those creatures are unique to here. But whatever it is, that bug was not alive. They took him over, and they're now using him, which is very weird. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Yo, is my soul on the outskirts? Yes! You know what? We got our coins back. We're going back. Before we fight this dude for reals, I want to get the map of the place. I feel like that'll make it a lot easier for us. For such a small creature, I take a lot of damage. Okay. Full health. Let's go find Cornifer again.
Make him noise, kucing.
Let's go. Ancient Basin. Deep Nest. Wait, it connects into Deep Nest. We might be onto something here. If there's a way, we might be able to connect to Deep Nest, which is huge. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk because, you know what? No, what I won't take a risk. We'll just fly. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know where I am. I don't like those things. They can swing and stab me. Okay, I'm gonna go get Jewel real quick. Uh-oh. Those are the bird bombs. Oh, sorry, Jewel. Those are the bombs that are made out of birds. The birds that made out of bombs. Either way, they're incredibly deadly. Does this lead directly into the fight? Oh no! I didn't check my health. Oh wow, that area is huge. Okay. Wow. That's actually not a bad idea. That could actually very well be happened. It would make sense because the infection is spreading. And we know so far it was bad enough that the king sacrificed himself for the Hallownest. He sacrificed himself so that Hallownest could last forever, could last beyond whatever this infection was. And then beyond that, it makes sense. I mean, this area feels like the City of Tears. So it could be that this was some of the lower areas of the City of Tears, and then it was cut off because of how far the infection had spread. That's not a... You might be onto something there. Okay. Oh. I was really hoping they weren't going to just, like, pull some, like, oh yeah, this is a multi-level battle and stuff. Whew. Luckily they did not. Pale ore? What in the world is a pale ore? Rare pale metal that emanates an icy chill, prized by those who craft weapons. No! What? I had more than one life. That was not nice of you. Well, I guess where we're going. Soul's back connected with us. Feeling much better now that we have our soul back. Oh! Oh! Did the bombs take you out? Now you know how it feels, my guy. You do a lot of damage. Like, a whole lot. Oh, okay, we gotta use our thing. Gotta use our ground pound. Whoa. A true servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Hallownest, Pale King, relieve you of your burden. Those were the people we saw earlier inside the bug. Drop all geo into the fountain. No. No thank you. That's a lot of geo I have on me. You know, I appreciate the offer and all. Alright. This... Be careful. Oh, Thank goodness. I now can't trust those things because last time one of the grubs, man, they turned into this vicious creature. No thank you. You did not want to be there. That thing was terrifying. Oh. Okay, we're not going to die if we charge in and attack him. Phew. Okay. Wait, it's you. My friend, you dealt with all of those beasts? I'm ashamed to say I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever have survived. Others have taken me for a fearsome warrior, what with my impressive size. But this kingdom's beasts, I wonder if I'm just no match for them. Enough! I can't wallow in my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. You show no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same.
Thus, Manuran.
I look forward to our next contact, tiny savior. Then you'll meet a warrior with courage to match your own. You're doing a good, Cloth. You're doing a good. I have many a high hope for you. Well, alright. I think now it's time to go back. Now that we've thoroughly explored this area above, I think it's time we fight the broken vessel again. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, please, please. Oh, thank goodness. Finally, to whoever you used to be, your body lays here once again. No longer are you used as just a vessel, and you may sleep peacefully once again. Alright. 'Twas a very, very long fight, but what mattered is that our resolve will never be shattered. I don't like those screams. I don't like those screams. Consumed the monarch wing. We can fly! We can fly! That's like the thing we've needed. That's okay. So there have been a couple things that we have gotten. We have gotten the ability to go over long distances. We have got the ability to dash down. We've got the ability to throw soul everywhere. The wings. The wings. This is the last piece. I think this is one of the last few pieces we needed to do anything. We have the wings. This is massive. Like, I know I say this every single time, but this is huge. We can fly. We can fly. Allow one to jump again in midair. Okay, that is huge. And on our way back, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. We explored the Ancient Basin today. We fully explored it, and we met the broken vessel. The vessel of a bug who was long been gone, yet still is controlled by whatever this orange stuff is. And now he is once again at rest, and we took him out. It took a while, but we took him out. And now we got the monarch wings, which allow us to do a double jump in the air. We get to fly just a little bit. Next time, we're going to explore more of the Ancient Basin, find our way out, and see where this takes us. Because now, with the Crystal Heart and the monarch wings and the ability to... we have so many things now. There's so much to check out in past places that it's going to be crazy. Thank you all for joining. I have been Mittens the Mailbox, and I will see you next time.